2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron James has moved past Karl Malone for second place on the NBA's all-time scoring list. Does he envision claiming that number one spot of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Well, LeBron said, "I'm in my life. I just wanted to keep getting better." We'll see what happens. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, David. Thank you. Here are the five for the Raptors. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Barnes. And it's Banton in at the 2 spot. And for Los Angeles, Davis is the pivot with Kuzma by his side. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Russell. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. And you think about all the anticipation over the last couple months. Doris, the regular season is finally here. It is upon us.
Amen, Kevin. We have been waiting so anxiously for NBA tip-off. Obviously, you're always looking to see the movement of personnel. How well do guys who switched organizations fit in with their respective rosters? Is somebody now a title contender? So many anxious front offices hoping they made the right decisions. Interior position with LeBron James and the ball in his hands. Yeah, you're going to score.
Pass to Banton. Barnes against James. Now Barnes. The pass to Banton. Clock at 6. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I go with the Lakers, more superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
First one falls for him. And the Raptors, Doris, with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
He's perfect from the line this time. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA league.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Pass to Barnes. Passes to VanVleet. Shoots over Schroeder. VanVleet can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Inside, here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Russell passes to Davis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that deep.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Banton. Pass to Achua. VanVleet looking around. Siakam. And it's blocked.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
And it's Russell missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
James against Barnes. Here's Siakam. A second chance effort. Tries yet again. A shot missing. Great D that time from James.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The Raptors have got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Cheer on your little girl dancing. Let's go.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. LeBron with the block.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Davis.
You know, you're going to have success when you start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to see it.
They could use a bucket. Van Vliet trying to break free. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Also a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Raptors trail by 8. And there's the pass to Banton. Now here's Barnes. No good on the 3.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Davis against Barnes. Takes the 3. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They get the rebound. Pass to Banton. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Russell. Again, the Lakers.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 10. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
And the Raptors call time here. Last time they met was in Toronto.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserve.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Cheer on your little girl dancing. Let's go.
Here's Banton. He's guarded by Russell. Back to Van Vliet. To halt the run. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one.
just doing the job on the back end. Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Siakam trying to free himself up. Shot's good by Banton.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Davis. The Raptors getting the bucket. From deep three-point range, Siakam pulls it in. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Banton, the pass to Siakam. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And he finishes nicely on the lane.
Well, Fred VanVleet, we've seen him. He's able off the dribble to create enough space for his shot.
Schroeder finds Davis. Shoots over Van Vliet. And again, it's the Lakers.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Raptors trail by 13. Barnes outside. From 10 feet out, he doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Kuzma passes to Russell. Schroeder surveying the floor. Latrey connects from three-point range. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Banton. And here is Barnes. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nobody near Barnes. And again, Toronto no up.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Van Vliet following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Siakam, and just miss after miss right now. And James throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Barnes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Banton. Pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
James, the pass to Schroeder. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He's got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just... They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Banton. Barnes outside. Van Vliet wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Well, Fred Van Vliet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
And Davis gets it to go.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Toronto's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And the pass to Barnes. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Reeves the pass to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 5.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Walker the pass to Schroeder. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. 17-foot shot on the way. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Outside Flynn. Passes it to Van Vliet. A three-pointer off the mark.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Shot's good by Walker.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so here's Toronto after the basket by Los Angeles. Got a piece of it. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Fires from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 5. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Schroeder. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And so many teams now look to us. Establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
They get it back, and he gets it back. Here's Kalaitzakis, and the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Boucher's checked in for Young.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors, Chris Boucher.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Raptors ball.
Here's
Down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Flynn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. Here's Boucher. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dwight Howard.
Well, at 6'9", despite the lean frame, Boucher very capable scoring on the interior. Draws the defense's hand right there.
And that one falls for Boucher.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both. free throws.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
And that's it for the first quarter of what's been a very lopsided game. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Here's Kelly Zeitkus. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. So the Raptors 5 right now. Scotty Barnes is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Banton in at the point. Tries again. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Russell. LA's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Now, here's LeBron, following the miss by Scotty Barnes. LeBron, and the shot is good.
The King looks like he's feeling it right now. LeBron James, you might want to keep the ball out of his hands.
Pass to Kelly Zeitkus. Here's Boucher, and here's Barnes for 3. Reeves with the rebound.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So, what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Russell from long range. And the 3 ball is good. Russell's got 5 now.
Well, it's important that D'Angelo Russell keep making shots from deep. This is an aspect of his game he's starting to sharpen.
Here's Kelly Zeitkus. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And stolen by James. Fast break, the Lakers. Hamba's running. Basket good.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now the pass to Kelly Zeitkus. Now here's Boucher. Guarded by Kuzma. The shot by Watford, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Banton. Pass to Boucher. Shot clock at 6. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. LeBron passes to Kuzma. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 8 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Just soft touch in the mid-range right there by Kyle Kuzma. Just accepting what the defense is willing to concede.
Passes it to Banton. And the Raptors miss again.
no matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Nailed from three-point land. He's got 17.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Banton. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Reeves with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. And Kuzma slams it in.
When your teammate makes a steal, your first thought is, I'm sprinting the floor. Kyle Kuzma does just that.
LeBron against Barnes. Here's Kelly Tykes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Barnes can't get it to go.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
From deep, James. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Barnes, and it's blocked. And here we go. Lakers running again. It's up a 3. And it's LeBron James with the 3. James has got 20 points.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Kelly Tykes, the pass to Boucher. LeBron against Barnes. Will it go? And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Davis is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. Young comes in for Chris Boucher. Barnes hits them both.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The pass to Banton. Barnes against James. Here's Kelly Tykes. And the Raptors miss again. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Here's Kelly Tykes. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Here's Banton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Part of being a great scorer is understanding how to take the hit and score against tough defense. Hello, Kyle Kuzma.
It seemed like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Kuz.
One shot.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
Now here's Barnes. Achua kicks to Flynn. They need this. Young's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively. I I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
On the wing, Barnes, covered by LeBron. Van Vliet outside. That three off the mark. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Golden State Warriors. Kuzma passes to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Kuzma, covered by Achua. Fires for three. Kuzma can't get it to go. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Looking to get back on track here, and it's good on the layup.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. The three. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Kuzma. Poke loose. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Both teams decided to change it up. Kuzma against Barnes. And stolen by Kuzma. Davis kicks to Kuzma. From deep. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Vanderbilt's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
And it's the Raptors ball.
Jarred Vanderbilt.
Siakam outside. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Schroeder outside. Here's Kuzma. Drills the three-pointer. Kuzma's got 22.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Barnes kicks to Flynn. And Vliet on the wing from past the arc. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And the shot goes in.
Well, to keep the defense from collapsing on him when he's tight to the bucket, Dwight Howard has to have the mid-range game. That is well done.
The shot's good from Achua. Achua's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside. In the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Schroeder. They get it again. Howard kicks it over to Schroeder. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 17.
Those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
In the first half.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Howard against Van Vliet. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. Walker against Barnes. Out left to the wing. Flynn. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Flynn's got his second bucket.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
The 3. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Shoots the 3. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. And the Raptors with the ball. Siakam looking around. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Schroeder against Flynn. Launches a three. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, the Dennis Schroeder show is cooking on all cylinders right now. The defense has no answer.
Van Vliet against Walker. Pass to Barnes. Now Siakam. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Howard. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
That is a grown man move from Dwight Howard.
Siakam against Kuzma. Siakam outside. 5 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
The Raptors have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Free throw good. Siakam.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Siakam hits them both. The Lakers with the ball. To the middle. Here's Howard. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist. Howard's got 6 in the quarter.
And the physicality of Howard completely overwhelming the defense.
And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for Los Angeles. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to
show. Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. A big night so far for Kyle Kuzma. He ended up with 22 points, 3 block shots, and 1 steal. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
I know teams love to rely on the 3 these days, but you gotta know when to get away. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Howard is out there with LeBron James. Then there's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Davis in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
A nice shot by Howard.
Well, tremendous touch right there. Dwight Howard being aggressive and wanting to dominate inside.
Passes it to Banton. Now here's Barnes. Siakam out. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 6 to shoot. Barnes down low. James covering. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
They're still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Pass to Barnes. Now Achua. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
To the inside, Achua. That shot off. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's LeBron. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. He can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Mohamed Bamba.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Banton. He's guarded by Russell. Banton, the pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. The pass to Van Vliet. A 3-ball. Lakers with the rebound. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis. Shooting 1.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
Here's Banton. Tipped away and stolen by Russell. And stolen by Achua. To the paint, here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
James, the pass to Schroeder, 16 feet away, and Davis puts it in. And that's 19 points for Davis.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Banton. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. LeBron dishes to Davis. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Van Vliet. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Barnes. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Achua with it. Bamba picks him up. Achua, no good. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-4 run. Releases from 15. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Shoots over Van Vliet to the right side. And another shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Schroeder's got 22 points.
Well, a little bit of a comfort zone for Dennis Schroeder. He just needs just a touch of separation, and he's ready to fire.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Toronto. Watford's checked in, and it's Young in for Pascal Siakam.
Trendon Watford. Thaddeus Young. Yorgos Kalaitzakis.
Here's Kalaitzakis. No points in the game yet for him. Davis with it. Dishes to Schroeder. Davis, the pass to James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now 24 points for LeBron.
Well, defense is always going to give a level of attention to LeBron. He's able to shake off the contact and get into his shooting.
And here is Van Vliet. He has 7. Watford passes to Kalaitzakis. The teardrop falls in.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
LeBron outside. And finished off by LeBron.
For over 2 decades now, and LeBron James, power, style, finish, grace, you name it.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Banton. Pass to Kalaitzakis. Clock at 6. Pass to Watford. From deep. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Here's Van Vliet following the basket by LeBron James. Moves back up. And it's good on the way in. Kalaitzakis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. with some changes. Davis comes in for Vanderbilt. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Lonnie Walker.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
Now here's Flynn. 5 points in the game. Down low. It's deflected. Here's Reeves. LeBron outside. There's the three. Unable to get that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Van Vliet against Russell. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Van Vliet outside. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Van Vliet's got 9.
Well, there's a level of activity Fred Van Vliet brings to the floor every night. Now he gets into the mid-range jump shot, no problem.
Now here's Davis. 22 points for him. From deep, James. And the Lakers get it back. Davis kicks to Kuzma. From outside the arc. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. LeBron outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And Doris, it seemed to change the scenery was good for Chris Boucher.
Guys, think about a guy like Chris Boucher, an unknown quantity when he enters the NBA, a tribute to the player development system in Toronto. Here was a guy with a lean frame. You didn't know what he could be in the NBA. A career year in 2021. The guy can flat shoot the basketball, he can be dangerous in transition, and he competes on the defensive end. All night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Flynn. Shoots. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And the Lakers call time here.
T-shirt time. Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
Here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for James. Now here's Schroeder. There's the pass to Howard. Here's Kelly Zeikis. He's guarded by Schroeder. Kelly Zeikis, the pass to Young. And the Raptors miss again. And Los Angeles guys shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Flynn after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Howard, and it's sent back by Howard.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And the shot goes down.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Flynn. And again, unable to change momentum here. Flynn's gone 2 for 7 from the field. 14 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, it's hard to guard Dwight Howard when he's hitting jump shots. You love to see him expanding that range.
Right side, Flynn passes it to Kelly Zeikis. Back to Flynn. For three, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shot, high post, and that one's good. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's got the green light to take exactly this kind of shot. You love to see Dennis Schroeder play with assertiveness.
Kelly Zeikis. The pass to Young. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Kelly Zeikis. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Howard can't hit. Outside Flynn. At the top of the key, Boucher. Here's Van Vliet. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
Well, you're really impressed with the growth of Fred Van Vliet as a scorer. This guy's so coachable, so willing to take what the defense gives him, knocks down the jump shot.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Toronto right now, they've got Dunn, and it's Boucher in at the 4. Reeves gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Kelly Zeikis misses. And Los Angeles guys shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got his first bucket in this one. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Outside Flynn. Walker against Dunn. Here's Kelly Zeikis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Great, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. Picked him clean. Here's Kelly Zeikis. Covered by Bamba. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Finish off the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now, here's Dunn. Here's Kalaitzakis. And again, Toronto no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Here's Flynn. Dunn outside. Back to Flynn. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Chris Boucher. Here's Reeves, covered by Flynn, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Malachi Flynn. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Dunn outside. Here's Kalaitzakis. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Watford. To the inside. Dunn lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Passes it to Bamba. Vanderbilt with it. Brown trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Kalaitzakis. Kicks it to Flynn. A floater. That shot off. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-5 run. For 3. Reeves can't hit. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The pass to Watford. Lets the 3 fly. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Reeves. And the 3 off target. Dunn against Walker. Dunn kicks to Flynn. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Reeves. Good on the triple.
And they have been relentless.
From deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here is Ibaka after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Here's Kalaitzakis. He's covered by Brown. Kalaitzakis misses. Pass to Brown. And here is Vanderbilt. Again, the Lakers.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Watford passes to Kalaitzakis. Here's Flynn. That one's off. Still out of sync.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Shot's good by Walker.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And here are the Raptors now, following the 3 by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. shoots over Flynn, and another basket for the Lakers.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Dunn passes to Flynn. Here's Kelly Zeikis. Passes to Flynn for the three. Walker with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Pass to Kelly Zeikis. Walker against Dunn. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Reeves. Pulls up on the elbow. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, the touch, the confidence. Mo Bamba may be young, but this guy is a gifted scorer with an impressive arsenal.
Now the pass to Kelly Zeikis. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Bamba. The rebound by Watford.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Last season, of course, Marcus Smart on the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially at an age of position. Basketball. And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. From deep, Walker. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Obaka, and Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 11 rebounds in the game. There's Walker with the 3. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. Walker's got 8 here in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the Lakers making a change here. Beasley's checked in, and the Lakers call time here.
Calls timeout. It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one? Fans, your Laker Youth Dance Team.
Our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And it's Barnes at the elbow. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit. All good things that can get you ready for action. I'm for.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities. And I'd love to see a team in my hometown, but it's bottom line, more teams means more jobs. And that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
Here's Flynn after the basket by Los Angeles. Looking to end his cold spell.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. 24 points for Davis.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Outside Flynn on the wing, Johnson. And he uses the glass on the lane. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Barnes outside. Dunn looking over the floor. The dish to Johnson. Outside Flynn. A three-pointer, no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Barnes outside. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 5, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoffs. Something to think about.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Stanley Johnson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. 3-1.
Free throw good, Davis. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Pass to Johnson. James against Barnes. Here's Ibaka, and the rejection by James.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely... never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little advantage and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And that one, good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Kuzma. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
From 10 feet out, and it's sent back by Howard. Now here is Davis. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. AD, efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got in the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots, and it helped me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just got to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
And I ain't opposed.